Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 10 of Steins Gate 0. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this super incredible adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we discovered that Kyoma is trying to investigate about everything that is going on. Let's see if Mao is hiding that computer to Kyoma or if Kyoma knows about that computer. I don't remember sincerely. Let's see what's going to happen. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 As a lover or as a friend? Okay. Yeah, she was like an inspiration for you. No, I don't trust him, let me tell you. No, I don't trust him, to be honest. I mean, she was admiring Chris so much that she was creating this application based on her. Or she was loving Chris so much that she preferred to destroy her because it was a rival. I mean, as much as Salieri and Mozart. Even worse. No, Moika! Why Moika's there? Poor. Ah, okay. You were asked by who? I mean, by Mr. Brown, maybe. Hyoma, I think you should say no. Ah, that's why. What? Nae? Daru, oh my. Yeah, he did. He did. Smiley bear? Yeah. Oh, maybe he is going to find something in the meantime while they are cleaning up. No, I thought that he could have found something. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, you're lying. Hey, is this happening for real? I mean, the same thing with her and Grace. Eh? No, I couldn't read in time. No, thank you. what an enthusiasm! Wow, that is so... Yeah, she's cute. I mean, you are all cute. Oh, come on, Paris! I mean, Moika is destroyed her. Yeah. Listen who speaks. Uh, Come on, Maho, you are also you, so you shouldn't compare yourself to others. Oh yeah, in Akihabara you can find the stores like that. Okay. Uh, okay, let's date. No, because there is even the AI, so it's not a real date. Let's see. Ah, no. Yeah, it's so difficult. Yeah. Exactly. Otherwise, if you always win, they have to refill it. And they don't get lots of coins. Whoa! Yeah. Come on, Maho likes Kyoma so much. She is blushing like a Chris at that time. And as I told you, this seems like a date for her. So. Yeah. The eighth floor. Now let's go together, yeah. Here we go. Let's face it, Kyoma. Yeah. It's hard, but it's better to try. Nice question. He experienced it many times. No, I think that it's not because of you. It's in general. Eh, the longest 3 weeks ever. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes! So she didn't want to. Yes, yes, the pad, the computer. Whoa! So she was hiding it, yeah. Yes! We need the password. You know that. Yes, Kyoma, think about the password. What the F? Whoa, Kyoma! Okay, guys, so I was right in the previous episode because actually Chris had this computer, and of course Maho knew about this computer but didn't want to reveal anybody that she had that computer. I thought that Kyoma was about to open this computer thanks to the password. Maybe he knows or he can understand based on his experience he had with Chris. And that's why I was saying, okay, they are opening the computer somehow and they are going to discover many things. But Kyoma refuses to do so. That's why even these world lines will be different, because maybe in world line alpha she opened that computer, and I mean Chris opened that computer and we could find lots of info. But in this world line, if Kyoma doesn't want to open it, maybe things can be different. And in fact, Kyoma wants to prevent everything that is going to happen without a time machine. So maybe the fact that this computer will never be opened can be even the solution to create another sort of world in this world line. So let's see what's going to happen in the next episode. At the same time, we could get in touch more with Maho and her vision of things related to the relationship she was having with Chris, making this comparison between Mozart and Salieri with her and Chris. And at the beginning of the episode, I thought that, yeah, there was this sort of a competition from Maho's point of view. I mean, from Maho's perspective, because she saw that Chris was so intelligent, that she was a genius, that she could have all the answers she wanted, while she was struggling hard because she was not that talented. I mean, she was not such a genius, but at the same time, she was keep trying without knowing that this sort of a competition was starting between the two, because she was aiming at reaching Chris, she was respecting her, she was loving her, she was having this sort of idolizing thing regarding Chris. So I think that Maho suffered a lot when she saw that she was feeling, let's say, inferior than Chris throughout all that time. And she thought that by using this rude attitude towards her, while Chris just wanted to help her, was a way to detach herself from her, because she was feeling this competition. While on Chris' side, I mean, from Chris' point of view, there was no competition at all, and there was nothing like this. I mean, she was never thinking what Maho was thinking. But I really liked that she was suggesting Moeka to not feel any sort of competition with others, that she is Moeka and nobody can be Moeka. The importance of being you, to be yourself, and the way to understand that nobody can replace others, because we are all unique. And this is something that she was not just telling to Moeka, but I think she was telling these to herself too, because throughout all her life she was always feeling like this, or throughout the period she spent with Chris, she felt as if there was this competition. Once she was saying this to Moeka, even Maho was feeling that she was doing the same thing, even by bringing this comparison Mozart and Salieri. I think that she should be proud of what she is, and she shouldn't confront herself with others based on competition. But she should understand that she is unique as she is. That's why, for some reason, even by having this computer, she thought that by stealing this thing, from the other researchers and whatsoever. She felt maybe important. I mean, she felt, okay, I have something that other people don't have, and it's a Chris data, even if she doesn't know the password. It's a sort of a legacy that she has. She felt as if, now I can dominate somehow the situation because I have things that other people don't have. But that was just a stealing, because actually that's not her computer. All the things that are inside of that computer is not coming from her. And that's why I'm saying I think Maho has to understand, or she already understood this. No matter the talents, no matter the genius that we can find in the world, every one of us is special for some specific reasons. And even if Chris was a genius in what she was doing, that doesn't mean that Maho can't reach the same answers, even if this means that she has to struggle a little bit more. It's just the length of the path that is changing, but it's not, the result can be the same anyway. So I think Maho should try to find her confidence more and more. And I think that by suggesting what she suggested to Moeka, that's what happened to her too. She was trying to find answers for herself too. So I think that that was pretty good for her to say something like this out loud to somebody else. But now, yeah, there is this computer. Let's see what's going to happen. Kyoma doesn't want to open it, but maybe something else is about to happen, so they need to open that computer no matter what. And also because maybe they can find another thing. I mean, Kyoma can find another theory that Chris didn't want to tell him directly, or she was too afraid or too shy to express it or to explain it to others. Let's see, maybe we can find another theory, another solution. Kyoma doesn't want to do anything, as much as at that time he didn't want to do anything, or he preferred to erase everything, but we know that Kyoma later went on. So what if even in this case he will open that computer based on a password that he knows? Maybe he can find something from the future, can you imagine? Maybe he can find some messages from the future, or the fact that Chris found a theory to explain the same question that Maho was asking regarding time and space. Then we saw that professor, and he was talking to Maho regarding this Amadeus. Once again, I don't trust him. No, there's something wrong here. And the other woman professor disappeared. We needed to understand if she went back to the future, maybe with all the data she was collecting already, or I don't know. She will come back definitely, because we need to understand the way in which Kyoma and all the others are going to discover that these professors are the culprits. I still believe that. Until they prove me that I am wrong, I will keep going ahead thinking something like this. Last but not least, always referring to Maho, I wanted to say that it's pretty obvious that she likes Kyoma. And I think that even because of these things, she thinks that she's inferior than Chris, because I'm pretty sure she understood that Kyoma really loved Chris. And I think that throughout all this time, she always wanted to be loved by Kyoma, but Kyoma always thinks about Chris. So even in this case, she feels as if she can't reach what she really wants because of Chris. So once again, there is this competition going on. But I hope that Maho will be intelligent enough not to push Kyoma to feel something for her, because things have to happen naturally. And I think that she's really doing great, because no matter the times in which she was loving Kyoma behind the corner, she was always respecting his feelings, and she is also respecting his thoughts right now, because she's saying, I don't want to know what was between you and Chris, I don't want to know what happened, because even if I know that something happened, you don't want to reveal this to me, so I respect that. And I think that she is respectful, but at the same time, she knows that once again, Chris was a step forward than her. She was going ahead more than her in this. And in this case, we're talking about love. So when feelings are involved, it's a little bit different than just a technology or logical thoughts. Because you see, Chris was saying it's pretty logical, when you're dead you can't hear anymore. Yeah, but are we sure? Yeah, of course Chris was a scientist, or she was supposed to become one, and of course science can't believe that after death there is something else. It's something pretty logical. But what if things are not so logical, as much as when you change a world line, or when you in this world line are dreaming some things related to the other world line? These can't be explained so easily, and these can't be logical things, but maybe they can exist anyway. As much as for feelings, as much as maybe the way to prove that there is an afterlife, there is something after death that we can't explain so far, all these things are still unsolved. But let's see what's going to happen with episode 11 of Steins Gate Zero. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.